Hi guys, how you doing? And welcome to your weekly update, week 21. So I'm going to start off today's update with a confession. I was meant to have released an indoor cycling class, class 12, on Monday just gone. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to film it, which is why I didn't put out a video on Monday. The reason for that is, and I'm not looking for sympathy, I'm not looking for anything, is I have been struggling mentally for the last month or so. As I've mentioned in previous videos, my routine since the beginning of September has been turned upside down. What with going back to teaching live classes, my lad's commitments with football and my coaching of one of his teams. I've worked a few extra hours as well. We've had visitors over the last few weekends, which has really disrupted my lockdown routine. Now, I'm not moaning about any of it because it's really great to be back teaching, it's great to be back coaching, and it's nice to meet up with family over weekends. But suffering from mental illness as I do, routine is incredibly important to me, and any change in that routine, even the slightest change, takes a little bit of time for my head to kind of adapt to it. So with all these changes happening within the last month, my head has been kind of all over the place, and I have been struggling. So I've kind of tried to work out how I'm going to fit everything in. I've got so many different new projects that I want to do that I need time to sit down and think about it and plan it, which I've never had to do because obviously during lockdown I had loads of free time to do videos and different bits and pieces. So now I've really got to knuckle down and start planning how I'm going to do the videos on this channel. I'm almost there, so please bear with me. There may well still be weeks where I don't release a video purely and simply because I haven't had time or the energy or the motivation to do so, because I'm still trying to get into that routine. But there will definitely be an indoor cycling class on Monday, class number 12. I'm filming that on Friday. I've cleared my schedule, so Friday I've got all day to film another class, so that will definitely be happening on Monday. Again, I'm trying to do every 2 weeks, I'm going to launch a new class. In between that will be either a mental illness episode, a Richard's Rants episode, or hopefully, as I did last week, I filmed a mountain bike video. I haven't put it together yet, but I'm working on that at the moment. So hopefully when that comes out, you'll enjoy that one as well. So there we go. That's a little bit of an explanation as to what's been going on with me and my head and everything over the last 4 weeks. As I say, I'm not looking for any sympathy. I just wanted to let you guys know that yeah, there's been a few issues, but hopefully there's light at the end of the tunnel and I'm getting to sort it out. So as I said last Wednesday, I took the electric mountain bike out on Thursday last week for a bit of a test to my local trails, which is down in Woburn, and wow, what a bit of kit. I couldn't stop smiling for days after riding it. It was an absolute dream. So much so that I've decided that I definitely want one, and I am looking to buy a Cannondale Habit Neo electric mountain bike. My boss has been on to our supplier to see when we can get hold of one, because as you may or may not know at the moment, what with this COVID situation, the bike industry has really struggled to get new bikes into stores for people to buy. The factory's closed down obviously for 3-4 months, and there is a massive backlog. So we've pretty much sold everything that we had in the store, as most shops have done, and we're just waiting now to be told when the new bikes are coming in. So yeah, I'm now one of those people that is just waiting for news on when I can get hold of one of these electric bikes. It does mean, however, that I'm going to have to let one of my other bikes go, which is always a sad time. I've got a really nice full suspension enduro mountain bike, carbon, that I need to sell to fund the purchase of the e-bike. It's a real shame because I love the bike to bits. I've only ridden it a few times. I've had it for about 12 months. So if you're interested in a full suspension carbon mountain bike, then drop me a comment below, or message me on Instagram, Richard1072. I'm going to be taking some photos and putting it up for sale in the next couple of days. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know. Ping me your details and I'll send some stuff across to you. I warn you, it's not going to be cheap, but it's a fantastic bit of kit and a really nice bike, but not as good for me as the electric mountain bike, which I'm really excited about. I filmed the day that I went over and tested the bike. I'm still rubbish at mountain biking. I fell off I don't know how many times and I'm still rubbish at it, but what a bit of kit. I smiled and smiled and smiled, and I think that comes across in the video. I haven't quite put it together yet, but watch out for that one. Yeah, it was a really, really good fun day, and I can't wait to get one of my own. So after that, I was working Friday and I was working Saturday, and I had my first proper day off on Sunday. However, last weekend, the in-laws came to town. So my in-laws came up on Friday, stayed with us Friday, Saturday and Sunday, which was fine. We had a curry. I cannot believe how much curry arrived on Friday night. We ordered from our local takeaway because they're fantastic. The food is always really, really nice. And I'm not kidding you, for 5 people, we had 4 full carrier bags of curry. Various bits and pieces, starters, vegetable dishes, rice, meat dishes, breads. Unbelievable. 5 people, 4 full bags of curry. Suffice to say, we finished it off on Monday. Just to give you an idea, normally when we order curry, for 4 people, we have 1 bag. 4 bags, 5 people. Insane amount of curry, but it was absolutely spot on. We also went out to an Italian restaurant on Saturday night, and again, fantastic food at our local Italian. And again, the setup was brilliant. Their COVID stuff that they've got in place was just amazing. Table service at the bar for drinks. Went on into the restaurant itself, all the serving staff had masks on, etc. And you know, there was a one-way system in place for the toilets. All the customers were wearing masks in and out. So yeah, absolutely banging. Really nice food, beautiful wine, and yeah, a very nice, safe environment to be in, especially when you're with elderly relatives. So you've got to take these things a little bit more serious. So yeah, really, really good. And then we went to Stow Gardens, which is our local National Trust place, just the other side of Silverstone, and we just had a wander around the gardens on Sunday, so it's nice just to get out, stretch your legs. I took my camera, so I took some photos. I didn't film it because it wouldn't have been that interesting, to be honest, but yeah, I did take my camera, took some nice arty shots, so I'm currently looking at those and processing those. So yeah, it was a all in all, it was a very, very good weekend. It was also my youngest lad's 16th birthday on Saturday, which is why the in-laws came up. So yeah, busy weekend, but yeah, really, really fun, and yeah, it was nice. So all in all, it's been another chock-a-block week, which again, as I said right at the very beginning of this video, has had an effect on my head. And yeah, it's incredibly tiring. Being busy is great and I love it, but it is incredibly stressful and tiring mentally for me, especially when I've got other things that I want to do as well, and there's just doesn't seem to be enough hours in the day sometimes. So yeah, as I say, I'm getting there eventually, and hopefully we'll be back on track over the next week or so. So Monday, class number 12, indoor cycling, and then next Wednesday will be another weekly update for you. I've also got the mountain bike video that I'm putting together. I've got another episode in the mental health series, and I've also got another episode in Richard's rant. So watch out for those in the not too distant future. As I say, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your patience, and hopefully you're all staying safe in these difficult times. As ever, give us a like, any comments down below, and really important, please feel free to give me a subscription, which helps the channel, as I keep saying, move forward, and it would be much appreciated. So thank you guys, thanks for watching, stay safe, and all being well, I'll see you Monday for class number 12 and next Wednesday for your next weekly update. Cheers guys.